Hello, my name is Esteban. I'm here to read to you how the Patriot Act works. The Patriot Act is a U.S. law passed in the wake of the September 11, 2011 terrorist attacks. This reminds me of the day that many Americans lost their lives thanks to 9/11. The passing and renewal of the Patriot Act has been extremely controversial. Supporters claim that it's been instrumental in a number of investigations and arrests of terrorists, while critics counter that act gives the government too much power, threatens civil liberties. Many people may not know what liberties is and undermines the very democracy it seeks to protect. Let's take a look at what the Patriot Act is, the support and criticism behind it, and if the Patriot Act is really working.
Recently led a term of reporters from the Wall Street Journal in organizing the tracking software. They discovered that nearly all of the most commonly visited websites gather information in real time about
what does this really mean?
of online users, and many internet users are unaware that their information is being tracked and then traded. From the interview
Title II is just one section of the bill. It allows the interception of communications if they're related to terrorist activities and allows law enforcement agencies to share information related to terrorist activities with federal authorities. I think this is trying to say that the government could hear and listen to your conversations and technology. That's important, so I'm going to highlight it. Title II also allows delayed notifications of search warrants, meaning a suspect's house could be searched while the suspect isn't present, and the suspect would not be notified of the search until after it's carried out. I think this is going against an amendment that allows you to be innocent, and the police can't search you without a warrant, and you could be silent, the right to remain silent. The Patriot Act has come under fire for a number of reasons. It was passed very quickly just after a month of the September 11, 2012 terrorist attacks, and Congress spent very little time reading and debating it. By some accounts, less than 48 hours passed between the presentation of the bill's final wording and the law passing in both houses of Congress, leading in some doubt whether many Congress members actually read the lengthy and complex bill. So I think this is trying to say that Congress did not spend a lot of time reading this bill. There are fears that the Patriot Act reduces or removes many of the civil liberties enjoyed in the United States and guaranteed by the Constitution. So this is saying that this bill is taking advantages of many citizens in many ways. The right to privacy is not specifically mentioned in the Constitution, but supported by numerous Supreme Court decisions, and freedom from unreasonable searches and seizures are most notable infringements due to the explanation of the government's ability to conduct wiretaps and perform searches without notification. I think a lot of people may not know what infringements are, because I don't know either. So the Patriot Act is basically something that protects the United States from terrorists, but also taking advantage of many citizens because they're invading our privacy when we're communicating with people. So I'm gonna add a legend. So I'm just adding a legend to show the important details.
because that's allowed. those devices. It's kind of creepy that they get to see what they're doing, and you don't even know that you could be cooking from them in your computer and television data. Okay, so on privacy concerns, it's totally fair to say
I'm just
the
gonna add
tracking
another one,
systems that eliminate
undefined,
but my thing is,
unknown
if they know
words.
everything else about you, doesn't matter that they don't know your name, that because it feels instructive to have somebody know so much about you specifically when we do so much online. When I look at a record of my browsing history or I look at what pages I look at, it really seems to be a record of my thoughts. So
I'm gonna highlight the day it was
is the browsing
published.
history is a list of all web pages you visit on a computer. So like it's basically like the websites that you visit and stuff like that. It's in the browsing history. So record of my thoughts. One question is knowing the name the right definition of
So this article is basically saying that this act is going against the people's rights and is controversial since it was passed quickly
if everybody knows
and
like you can't reach themselves,
it goes against our amendment number 4, I think. I'm not sure.
I agree with this. I think the most important that society is that